What y'all doing? Let's pull some cards. Let's see. Spirit guides and angels. Who is this person that we're going to be pulling energy on today for the collective? Who are they? Ooh, they're the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who has a dreamy ideal about love. They love love. They love to be in love. This can also be someone who is apologetic about something they may have done. This person is just coming with their heart on their sleeve. Let's see why. Why are they the Knight of Cups? Let's see. What did they do? What did they do? They sorry. 2004. Y'all know their song. Some of y'all too young to know their song. Okay. This person is feeling left out in the cold. They're sorry. This person is feeling, like they are losing out on an opportunity. I'm not going to say for sure where that opportunity is, but this person is sorry. They're regretful and they're sorry, and they're feeling left out in the cold on the outside looking in. And I got a suspicion of why, but we just going to pull the cards. Let the cards tell us why, okay? You don't know why? Because they don't know what you got going on. Does some of y'all block this person? Because they see their feelings for you are the moon. Now, the moon is things being hidden. Not completely clear, because they're looking at it through the light of the moon. So they're not really sure, certain. You've been keeping it low key, your feelings for this person. You may have even pulled your energy away from this person deliberately to keep them in the dark. But this person definitely sees you as being not clear to them. They feel very, very unclear about where they stand with you. Whatever you have going on, they're not a part of it, and they're feeling it deeply. They are not very happy about it. They are really, in this Knight of Cup energy, they are really in their feelings about it. Tell me more about the moon. You got this person stressed. Not stressed, stressed, okay? Woo, child, you are living rent-free in their head right now. They're losing sleep. What did they do? What did they do, y'all? That y'all got them in this moon Knight of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords, this person is having headaches. This person, I know that this is the energy, this is the depiction of the card, but that's not what I'm reading. I'm reading intuitively. This person is hurting. Okay, they're having headaches, they're having pains. Yes, they are stressed. Yes, they are losing sleep. They don't know what you got going on. It's driving them crazy. They're feeling left out in the cold because of it, and they're really, really regretful and so sorry, and they're so emotionally attached to you right now. This is giving me like a lovelorn feeling of somebody who's just really, I want to say necessarily obsessed. It's not giving me necessarily that, but it's a close second to obsessed. How do they see you? Well, why wouldn't they feel that way about you? Look at you glowing up. Look at you looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You've grown up since you've seen this, since you've known this person. Maybe they did not give you the attention that you deserved. And since then, you've changed. You could have gotten a promotion. You graduated from school. You got a really nice job. You got promoted. You lost weight. You changed your hair. You started to shade that beard up. I don't know. Something is making you look very appealing, attractive, witty, funny. You're intimidating to this person. They don't feel like they measure up to you anymore. Maybe your glow up elevated you in a way that they don't feel like they're good enough for you anymore, but they definitely seeing you in your light. Woo, child. And If they can't see you like they really want to, like maybe you block them or something, that's why they're stressed out, because they see, their feelings for you are the moon, like they're not sure about their feelings, they're not sure about what's going on with you or your feelings. You could have blocked them. Now, not everybody has social media, okay? I understand that, I get that, but maybe you stop going the same direction you used to go to work, or the same time at the gym. Now you're going at a different time, for instance, and they don't see you no more. And they wonder what you got going on. So they're sneaking. They're going to snoop and get their look. And right now, the way they getting their look, it's going to be any kind of way they can. They might drive past your house. It might drive past your job, whatever they need to do to get, cop a look. But they seeing you, and they feeling you, and they seeing that glow up for real. You pulled away. You got a different perspective. And so do they. They have this just reiterates what I'm saying, a change. They seen you, some of y'all doing better now than you were when they had an opportunity with you. They didn't see your vision. They didn't see your potential and the possibilities for you. Excuse me. So they took it for granted. Excuse me. I'm having a little glass of wine over here. It was a long day at work. So they're definitely saying, okay, man, maybe I should have hung in there a little bit longer. And then maybe I would have been able to take take advantage of these benefits and these, this glow up here. But you nah, you didn't like me back then. Back then you didn't want to own me, and you didn't want me. Now you want me. Now you stay on over there. What he say? He said, there's not enough room on the bandwagon, but you can follow. I'm sorry, what's that Drake line he says in his song, You Can Take Me Now? That's what's coming up to my mind. But yeah, they've changed their perspective for sure. But so have you. You realize, wait a minute, I'm better than this person. I can do better than this. I don't need this. So let me see, what is this person? What are their intentions and actions that they're thinking of? Okay, let me clarify the Six of Wands. Okay, yeah, they're going to act like they good. They're going to act like, yeah, whatever. I'm doing me. I'm okay. Everything is great. I'm still awesome. I still get attention. I'm still fabulous. Yeah, you glowed up, but you know what? I'm still who I am, and I'm still, they're putting on a show, because really how they feel is the Eight of Swords. They feel like trapped. They feel bound by this need to get this attention, because they're not getting it from you. They want it from you, and that's why they're in the Eight of Swords. They're not getting it from you, though. You said, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to give you no attention. I'm not going to invest anymore in this. And you know what? Sometimes you got to do that with people, right? You got to pull your energy away for them to appreciate who you are and what you bring to the table. And then by the time you've done that, some of y'all, you change your perspective. You don't want them anymore. You're like, wait a minute, they weren't all that, I don't know what was I thinking when I like that person. Some of y'all are like good without this person. But yeah, they're going to put on a little show, but they're really in that Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. Don't fall for the show. They're like a little petulant child. Let them be that. Okay. And keep doing you and glowing. Okay. All right. What do they want from the collective? Honestly and sincerely, what do they want? They want to heal the connection. The Four of Swords is healing. They really, they feel drained about everything. They want to throw in the white towel. They want to call a truce. You know what I'm saying? They want to have you come in and show them the way, if you will. That's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the leader, very electric, very confident, very strong. They just really don't have a lot of confidence right now that they're good enough for you, or that you would even give them a chance. But they want you to come in and kind of ease their pain. They want you to ease this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Swords energy. They are tired of feeling left out in the cold, okay? So they're really reaching out to you energetically to come in and save the day for them. But you know what? Y'all, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, y'all not going to do that. Because you know what? King of Wands, Queen of Wands do not chase, they attract, okay? So you just going to sit in your beautiful glory and your energy. And you know what that person's going to do? They're just going to stir. They really don't have the confidence to really come towards you right now. So that I don't see them necessarily doing that. They're going to keep watching you. They're going to be sad. This person is low-key depressed. Just keeping it a buck with you. They're not happy. They're not happy. I don't care how they act. I don't care how many wonderful pictures they post. You know what? This is the kind of person I see who gets pissy drunk and they're having a really, really, really good time. And then everybody else kind of goes away from them and they're kind of in their silence at the club or at the bar and they drinking by themselves, and then they start thinking about you and they realize, you know what, this ain't really that fun. This ain't fun at all because they're not here. I wish they were here with me. All right, you guys, that is the message for tonight. Definitely, if this resonated, please come back for more free readings. Feel free to follow, comment, like, whatever you choose or feel called to do. And if it didn't resonate, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.